Hello everybody and welcome back to the Ghost Collider. I'm Matt. Sorry there hasn't been a video in the past few days. I've had really short, so that's content for you. But I've been kind of recovering since doing long editing for that guide to come out, so sorry about that. But today we're officially back, and today I want to talk about quite a few Call of Duty things. Some of it is it's all based off of Black Ops 7, but some of it's off of zombies, some of it's off of the game as a whole. So it's specifically two things I want to talk about. So starting off with probably the thing that you saw the thumbnail for and you were like, hey, this seems interesting. Call of Duty has just announced that carry forward is not going to happen for Black Ops 7. Some weapons will carry over, of course, but nothing else. Everything else is going to get a brand new kind of like reframe, and it's going to be brand new. However, if you are upset about this, no need to worry because it's going to be in Warzone. Warzone is the Call of Duty engine now, so if you want anything from Modern Warfare 2 all the way from Black Ops 6, go play Warzone and it will be there at launch for Black Ops 7. Now, for everything else, if you want to use that in Black Ops 7, you're out of luck, and I'm sorry. Again, it does things like gobblegums and perks and all those rewards for zombies is going to be there, and I'm pretty sure even the 4 zombie skins are going to be there, but everything else is not. If you want to go use those, you're going to have to go play Warzone. Now, on top of zombies, we have little gameplay of the survival map Farm. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Black Ops 7 was announced to have, it's going to be launching with a map and a survival map. Now, if you don't know what a survival map is, it's pretty much this. It's a select area where there's no Easter egg or anything, you just play to survive. The last time we saw this was in Black Ops 2, and it was based off of the transit maps. Because the first map that we're getting is going to be transit-esque, it makes sense that over time we're going to be getting survival maps based off of every POI. But we got gameplay footage of, or not gameplay footage, just footage of the Farm survival map, which is the map we're getting at launch. We're getting the transit-esque map at launch, and we're getting that Farm survival map. If you want to play Farm in the transit map, don't worry, because Farm is going to be in transit. But it's also going to be a standalone survival map. And I do want to break it down. Here is the full, I think it's like 10-second clip of what they showed us, and then I will break it down. Now, of course, it's different. They're pretty much revamping everything. And in this first scene, you could tell it is different from the old Farm, but once you start seeing the other scenes, you're going to realize it's pretty much the same. This is the barn area, in which when you went inside, there's also an upstairs, and I'm pretty sure either Speed Cola or Double Tap was. Seems like we will be able to go upstairs. It's kind of hard to tell, but it does seem that way. And if you look over here to the left, that is a cellar leading to a basement. So they're adding more to the farm area where there's going to be a basement area, which I actually think that's a very smart idea. I think having a small area like that, this is probably the one reason why I didn't like Farm as much as a survival map, was because of how small of an area it was. So now that we're getting also a basement area to it, it's kind of new and exciting and fun. And in this next scene, we actually see the outer layout of the farm, and that is the outside of where we just got the first screenshot. There's not much that we can see. There are lights on everywhere, and there's really, again, not much that we can see. But if you look right here, we could see the trailer truck. And if you look in the window of this building, it looks like that there might be a perk that looks like Jug or maybe Stamina in the window. I think it's Jug in the window. And then this is another image of the house that we just saw. There is a gobblegum machine right there. See a little bit of the inside of the house, and you can kind of very vaguely see the perk that we originally saw through the window. But again, it's nothing much to really tell us what we saw. It's not showing much off. We can see a roaming zombie right there, of course. Again, it's not much that we can tell, and then you can tell that this is in the dark ether by looking at the sky. And here is a final image of the front of the barn. There's, again, not much that we can really go off of here, besides that this is what the barn looks like from this angle. And if you do look over here to the left, there is something out in the distance. It might be a perk, or it might be just aesthetic, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out in the coming weeks. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I will be pre-ordering the game soon enough, and I'll have more information off of this, and I'll be playing it live when it finally releases, both campaign and both the maps and multiplayer and all of that fun stuff. So I'm excited to play it. I'm excited for you guys to see it. It's going to be great content. Also, before I do leave, I want to say that starting September 1st is going to be 30 days, 30 shorts, and each day I'm going to release a short, and some of those days, the only thing that's going to release that day is a short. Most of the shorts are going to be skits. I'm still planning them out. Some of it will be information, but most of them is going to be skits. I'm excited to play this game. I'm excited to see it. How do you feel about carryover not happening in Black Ops 7 itself, but only for Warzone? And how do you feel about Farm so far? I'd love to know in the comments. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, post notification if you guys enjoyed. I hope this was informative or helpful for you. Anyways, peace out.